Hi, today I'm going to have a presentation on an agency called Kissability. This agency provides service to children and youth with special needs. In this presentation, I'm going to take a look on their mission, goal, ambition, and value. Also, it's important to know their funding and structure. Besides agency, I will talk about how people support can access their service and feedback from their possible barriers. Lastly, I'll comment if their mission come into practice throughout the servicing. Here we've talked about their mission and vision. Disability aims to help children and youth with special needs, to empower them so that they can maximize their full potential. They also consider that realizing one's own potential is very important for the well-being. Here are several values and for disability. I will highlight some of them. It is important for them to be inclusive for every children and youth as they're unique and deserve to reach their potential, and also connected with the community. Respect is essential, especially showing concerns to other people for their value and dignity. Also, it is important for collaboration among families, staff, partners, and people supporting fundings. For their goals and objectives, they have many goals to achieve. They want to be creative and diverse in service and help children and youth to access the service and experience in a supportive and encouraging way. And the agency being strong is very important to maintain the good service standard and stability. About the funding, the major funding is contributed by the Ministry of Children, Community and Social Service. Also, there are fundings, the donation from the public. This shows the governance and leadership. Disability is led by a board of directors, and CEO, who is reporting to the board of directors, leads several servicing teams to implement their service, including the innovation, strategy, and communication with the public, school service, and financial department. How to assess the service? In disability, anyone since birth till age 21 with special needs are eligible for the service. Special needs include delay or disability in communication, development, physical or behavioral aspect. It will be good if diagnosis is provided by professionals. However, if there's no diagnosis, they are also welcome to use the service. The way to make referral is simple. Parents, guidance, professionals, or schools can help referring for the service online. There are several barriers to access the service. One of them is the waiting list. Let's take a look on sharing and comments from Reddit, which is an online forum for sharing. It is common to see that waiting list is rather long and slow, and for some service, it takes several months before getting the service. Since early professional intervention is very important in improving children and youth disability and the impact, it would be good if disability can speed up the waiting list. Another barrier is the location. Disability centers are situated in Kitchener-Waterloo, Cambridge region, and it welcomes people from different living areas. However, some parents who live outside these regions, such as London or Toronto, usually find it hard to keep traveling 1 to 2 hours to reach the service every few days or every week. Some parents even quit the service due to the long traveling time. Um, this page, this slide will talk about the organizations and elements and how it provides the service. Disability provides lots of service according to the children and youth developmental stage. For example, in school year service, sensory clinics help students who are very sensitive to sensory stimulus. Once these barriers are removed or adapted, students may be more able to perform better in the classroom learning and or more able to make friends. For the youth service, they provide guidelines and resources on preparing youth into transition into adulthood and help them to explore and realize their life goal and learn ways to advocate for themselves. I think this is well fit for Erickson's state of development. Youth may face identity and confusion issues. Transition into adulthood will become more easier if there's a mentor for guidance when facing challenges in self-identity and some interpersonal relationship. Another one is the school-based rehabilitation service. Children or youth with disability are in need of service of occupational therapy, physiotherapy, speech and language pathology. Instead of traveling to and from school and hospital or clinic for such service during the weekday, school-based rehabilitation save their time on traveling while keep them stay in school as much as their peers do. Absolutely, this minimizes the impact of need for rehabilitation treatment on school life. In this presentation, we review the elements of disability, how to get a service, potential barriers for parents and disability service to fulfill their mission. I believe disability service indeed empower children and youth with special needs by removing the barriers so they are more able to reach their full potential. Here is my reference list. I hope you enjoy my presentation. Bye.